Stealth used to be rare. Now it's about scale. This story explores how expanding the B-21 Raider toward a 200 aircraft fleet could reshape global reach and constant presence. Why are analysts suddenly talking about bigger numbers? What makes this aircraft different? And how could this shift change the future of air power? Let's break it down step by step. Not long ago, stealth bombers felt almost mythical, powerful, precise, and incredibly rare. The B-2 Spirit became the symbol of that era. With only around 20 aircraft in service, every mission had to be carefully selected. These platforms were advanced, but their limited numbers meant they could not be everywhere at once. That scarcity shaped how they were used, selectively, strategically, and often sparingly. Now imagine a completely different approach. Instead of relying on a small number of high-end aircraft, what if stealth could be produced in larger quantities? That idea is exactly what the B-21 Raider represents. From the beginning, it was designed not just as a technological upgrade, but as a scalable platform. The U.S. Air Force has already committed to at least 100 aircraft, but conversations among analysts suggest that number could grow significantly, possibly reaching 150 or even 200. This shift didn't happen by accident. The B-21 uses digital engineering, which allows designers to simulate and refine the aircraft before physical production even begins. It also relies on modular construction, meaning different parts can be built and assembled more efficiently. These innovations reduce production complexity and open the door to larger fleet sizes. What makes this especially interesting is how it changes the role of stealth. When you only have a few aircraft, they become specialized tools. But when you have many, they become part of everyday operations. Instead of planning around scarcity, planners can think in terms of availability. Missions no longer depend on limited assets. They can be distributed across a broader fleet. This transformation reflects a deeper trend in aerospace design. The goal is no longer just to build the most advanced system, but to build enough of it to make a consistent impact. That's a major change in thinking. It moves away from exclusivity and toward sustainability. And once stealth becomes scalable, it stops being a rare advantage and starts becoming a foundational capability. That shift alone is powerful, but it's only the beginning of what a larger B-21 fleet could mean. Now let's take that idea further. What happens when you don't just have more aircraft, but enough to maintain a continuous presence across the globe? Traditionally, long-range operations required careful coordination. Aircraft had to be positioned strategically, often relying on forward bases or support infrastructure. This created limitations. Coverage could be uneven, and response times could vary depending on location. Even with advanced systems, there were always gaps. The B-21 is designed to operate differently. It can travel long distances and reach global locations directly. When combined with a larger fleet, this capability becomes transformative. Instead of reacting to events, operations can become proactive. Presence can be maintained continuously, not just when needed. Think of it like a network rather than a single point of capability. With enough aircraft, multiple regions can be supported at the same time. This creates flexibility. If one area requires attention, resources can shift without leaving another area uncovered. It's a dynamic system that adapts in real time. Another important factor is how scale interacts with advanced monitoring systems. Modern detection technologies are becoming more sophisticated, but they still face challenges when dealing with complexity. A small number of stealth platforms can be tracked with focused attention. A larger number introduces uncertainty. Each aircraft adds another variable, making it harder to maintain a clear picture. This doesn't rely on overwhelming force. It relies on creating complexity. When systems are stretched across multiple inputs, their effectiveness can decrease. That's where scale becomes a strategic advantage. It changes the environment, not just the outcome. The B-21 also offers versatility. It can support different types of missions, which means a larger fleet can be configured in various ways depending on the situation. Some aircraft can focus on one role, while others adapt to different needs. This flexibility ensures that the system remains relevant across a wide range of scenarios. From all this is a new model of global presence, one that is continuous, adaptable, and resilient. Instead of operating within limits, it operates beyond them. But as powerful as this vision is, it brings us to an important question. How realistic is it? Every ambitious idea comes with challenges, and the concept of a 200-aircraft B-21 fleet is no exception. While the potential benefits are clear, turning this vision into reality requires careful consideration. First, there's the question of official plans. The U.S. Air Force has confirmed a baseline goal of at least 100 aircraft. That number alone represents a significant investment and a major step forward. Expanding beyond that would require additional approvals and long-term commitment. It's not just a technical decision, it's a strategic one. Cost is another key factor. Even with improved production methods, the B-21 remains a highly advanced system. Each aircraft is estimated to cost hundreds of millions of dollars. Scaling the fleet to 200 would require sustained funding over many years. This raises important questions about priorities and resource allocation. Then, there's the industrial side of the equation. Building a large number of advanced aircraft requires a strong and stable production base. Supply chains must be reliable. Skilled workers must be available. Facilities must operate efficiently over long periods. Any disruption, whether economic or technical, could affect the timeline. There's also an ongoing discussion about future priorities. Some experts suggest focusing more on emerging technologies like unmanned systems or space-based platforms. Others emphasize the value of crewed aircraft, pointing to their flexibility and adaptability. This debate reflects a broader question about how best to balance innovation with practicality. Despite these challenges, the conversation around expanding the B-21 fleet continues to grow. Analysts highlight the importance of maintaining capacity in a world where technology is advancing rapidly. Having enough platforms to sustain operations over time is becoming just as important as having advanced capabilities. What this reveals is a shift in thinking. It's no longer just about building the best system. It's about building enough of it to make a lasting impact. That balance between quality and quantity is shaping the future of air power. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you next time.